Well, good morning, everyone. I'm getting prepared to go to Hilton Head this morning. Barbara and I are headed down there. We got a new driver that's signing in on with us, and we're got to get him checked out. So we're going to be heading to Hilton Head. So I'm just doing it live off the phone this morning. Thought we would kind of walk you through what we're doing. But we're going to be heading to Hilton Head and then on down to Savannah and that sort of stuff this morning. Looking at a pretty day today. I'll just turn my camera around. My dogs, I got there, my little border collies out there on the pond. Well, my border collie's next to the pond, not on the pond. Let me rephrase that. I got a few geese out there. And we're just trying to get lined up. Let me walk around to this side. I got one of the border collies that's calmed down. The other one's just running around like crazy. Yeah, if you can see, I got some geese out there on the pond. I guess the Canadian geese are down here for sure because it's been so cold up north. But it's nice out here today. Yeah, there's one of the border collies. He's gonna sneak over there, and yeah, he's sneaking over there to go bark at the geese right now. Yeah, he's gonna do his thing. As soon as they get over there, he will jump all over them. Yeah, they're right there. There's the geese, and they're getting ready to swim this way, and he's definitely gonna give them an earful in a minute. But let me tap my screen. I got a bunch of people in, and I haven't seen who's in yet. I've got to we're just trying to, like I said, get ready this morning to go. I'm not gonna be on here too long. Had a real good week at the Napa store this week. We really were productive. Let me turn my camera back around. Unless you want to see, you might rather see the geese than me, I don't know. But I've had a real good productive week. Let me, whoops, that's not a good place to sit there because it's so, the sunlight's so bad there. Let me turn around. I can't, on my phone, it's not as easy to get the comments and everything, so I'm gonna sign on too and get the comments. See if I can sign on with my other laptop so I can get the comments and kind of converse with people, because right now I have to hit this screen every time to, let me see if I can get, I'm not getting, well, I can't do it that way. This phone's not letting me do it for some reason or another. Let me get in here on this computer. Better cut the sound back too. I don't want, don't want to have a feedback. Got to do all that and close out all the programs, of course, that you don't want and all those sort of things. I was running a little bit late this morning. That's why, yeah, there I am. Okay. Now I can see my comments and everything. Oh, okay. Hey, Polar Bear. Chris, hey, yeah, I'm getting ready to, well, no, I don't know about going to a party. Hey, Junior. Yeah, I see Ponka. Hey, Ponka, how are you? And Greg. And now I can see all the comments in here a little bit. Yeah, I'm running a little bit behind. Of course, trying to catch up there a little bit. But it's been a good week at the store this week. We've had a very we feel like our advertisement and our everything's paying off on that what we're doing and the new location. We've had a real good week. I can't complain about that. I'm real tickled with that. We're working hard on it though. We've got a lot of product in the store now through Napa's help, and Bank of America and everything, we're able to floor plan a bunch of product in there. So that's a good thing, because you need it. You got to have the product there, or the people won't come to buy it. That's for sure. So we're doing that, and we're able to get some good things in there. I'm looking at myself on the screen, and the other screen I look sort of weird here looking. But we're trying to do that. And like I said, today I've got to head down to Hilton Head, and in Savannah we've got a new driver that flew. Actually, I met him online and everything through YouTube and everything. He saw our site, called me, talked with me, flew out from Colorado, and he's starting up tomorrow night. And we're real excited about him. He seems to be a real nice guy, and real happy to add him into the workforce and everything. And this is going to help out pretty good. Boy, my hair is all stuck up here. What little bit I got left. But yeah, let me just walk around here a little bit, see if I can entertain you a little bit. I'll walk around, and you won't have to look at me. Of course, you can see my wife still has some Christmas flowers that she's watering and everything. So she's got that and I'll walk you around my house here a little bit as I talk. Right here this is a little display of different things in our local town that a local artist has drawn over the years. And like, that's the first mayor's house. There's the depot. There's the high school that I went to high school. They actually have torn that down now. And there's one of our favorite eating spots, a Shake Shop. And of course, that's the old original high school. Both of those buildings are torn down. That was a junior high when I came through. And of course, there's an old covered bridge that they used to have in Cherryville. A lot of people that are old for our town remember this old bridge, and that's why that's sort of famous. And that's the original St. John's that we go to, but it's been torn down too. So that's a lot of historical drawings we have. My wife, I don't know if she'll fuss at me for showing off the house in here or not, but she's big into plantings and just different kind of pictures. She likes a lot of antiques. We have a lot of antiques in the house. Of course, she has me, so that's one big antique right there. Here is a clock I got about 10, 11 years ago when I got my 20-year safe driving with FedEx. They gave me that big clock and everything, which is nice. But we're just a normal little house and kitchen here. Everything, nothing too fancy, but I thought I'd show you something different. Let me see if I can turn on this light here. Gives a little more light. And like I said, my wife likes a lot of antiques. That's a piano that we got from her mother and dad, and it, gosh, that thing's probably 60 plus years old. She learned on that. And here is a grandfather clock that we actually got from her great grandfather. And this was a clock that was in the mill, I think, at one time. Her granddaddy owned a mill, and that was a clock that was in there. But it's an old one. It's got an old paper face, paper over metal face, and it actually will still work if we crank it up. But thought I'd just give you a little walk through there. And this, I'll get you back out into this side. I don't know if y'all are interested in that or not, but since I had the mobile, well, I'll tell her that, Ponca. Yeah, I got a full-time employee to dust it. It's called my wife. Yeah, let me turn this back around. So, yeah, the wife, she's the duster. She's the duster. She's the dust master, and so she'll be the one doing all that and everything. Let me get this screen over here close to the other one because I'm not able to. Let me see if I can get this. There I go. I can kind of watch that a little bit better. Yeah, I guess I'm one of her whatnots. I don't know what you'd say about that. My wife's big into it. She likes antiques and different things. It's not something that a man usually does, but it's something that, we, as long as it makes her happy, I go along with it. It's just one of those things. So you just do what you need to do on those cases. But we like it out here. I'm out here. I don't know if I've shown y'all. Let me. I'm actually walking barefoot, so I'm gonna have to slip on some shoes here. Let me slip on my shoes, and I will walk around here a little bit and see if we can. I'll give you a little viewpoint of what we got out here. Let me turn the camera back around. All right. After we go out of our den here, we got a little patio area. Now, of course, it's not cleaned up real pretty like it usually is. Whoop, there's my border collies. All except the one. One of them likes me, the other one's scared of me. But there, we got a little picnic area, or not picnic, but we got a little area out here. We have family reunions and everything. Then we got a little outside area here that we have the outdoor furniture and try to, well, hey puppies. Oh yeah, you want to talk? Oh gosh, well, I'm gonna be changing shirts now. You want to sit there and talk? Huh? You want to sit there and talk to the crowd? And what you gonna tell them? Huh? You gonna tell them anything? No, you're not gonna tell them anything, are you? Well, how about you, Diesel? This is Diesel. That's Diesel right there, and this is Axel. That's our two border collies. But we got like I said, out here is our pond. We got about a 4 or 5 acre pond behind our house, and as you can see, it goes all the way down around the corner over there, and then there's our geese, and then it goes back around. Off in the distance, you can see my mother-in-law's house, and the pond extends even around to that corner. So it's 4 or 5 acres, I think they said. So that's what we've got. Here's a pergola that I built a couple years ago. There's a little outdoor setting area. So we got that. And of course, here's the back of our house. We got it's a split level chalet type house. So you can, well, must have somebody coming. I see my dogs running or something there. But yeah, just to give you a bird's eye view. Now I don't have the ability to see who's talking, so I have to walk back into the house here to. I might have to walk back into the house to see what everybody's saying, because I can't, for some reason this phone prevents me from seeing the text on there like I usually do. Let me walk back, turn this back around. Oh, man, sit down a second. Yeah. Oh, good gracious. Hit a deer last night, huh? Oh, hanging out in the garage. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry about that. Let me set this back down. I'm really out of whack this morning trying to get everything. Like I said, I'm going to change shirts now that my dog just jumped on me. Yeah, yeah, I've given those dogs a little bit of camera time. Yeah, we've had a somewhat calm week this week. It hadn't been too eventful in the trucks or anything. We're just trying to get a lot of trucks out. Wow, I hate to hear you tore your car up like that. I tell you what, a deer can really tear. And you're talking about deer. As I came home yesterday after, well, crap. Now I got a phone call. All right, let me see who that is. Was that Larry? That's Larry. Hey, Larry. Oh, okay. All right. I didn't even see you come up. You already gone? Okay, Larry's backing out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just put it on he put it in a new BMW.
Okay.
All right. All right. I appreciate it, Larry. All right, we're headed out. We'll be back probably maybe Tuesday before we get back, Larry. Did you talk to Jim about that fifth wheel we had on that problem on that new truck? The one that I believe it's hold on a second. I believe it's that 671 or whatever. 761. I'm sorry, 761 is what Barbara said. Yeah, it won't slide. They didn't check it out, and it's not pulling. It's not unlatching right. So we're gonna have to fix that. I got into a little tussle with the driver Saturday morning, early Saturday morning. He called me about 2:30, just raising Cain because I gave him a truck that the fifth wheel wouldn't slide and all. You know how a driver will be at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I had to switch him out to another truck and everything. So, but we need to get that one. I think Jim's going to go back to the Charlotte and pick that one up and bring it back in. We've got those 2 Savannah trucks. Do you see those Savannah trucks up there? Yeah. You know, that one's got an exhaust problem, and the other one has the glass on the passenger side is falling off the track. We need to fix the. I guess we're probably going to have to put a new regulator on that one. Yeah. And then just both of them are due for service. Okay. And I think that's it on that.
761's at the shop.
761's at the shop, is it?
Didn't you have David Brooks bring it in?
No. I had David Brooks bring 128, 129, 928, 927 are up.
Up there.
Yeah.
I thought I saw 761. Maybe not.
Maybe not. I don't know what you saw. You probably saw 1531.
1533. No.
Well, what? 1533 is up there.
Yeah, but
I don't think 761's up there. I don't think. I don't know. It could be. Jim knew to go get it.
okay.
He may have gone.
I think it's up there.
Okay, Barbara said it may already be up there. I don't know. Oh, that's for sure. That's for sure. Sorry to inconvenience you on that thing, but I have to have it to get in down there, Larry. I run across an old one, Larry, and I want to try it to see if you can get in and out of the gate down there at Charlotte. I run across my old one that I had. I don't know if it'll still scan proper or not, but if it does, I'll just give you that to keep in the truck with you all the time. All right, I'll catch you later. See ya. Sorry about that, guys. Whoops. Here I am back in the. Whoops. I got terrible video this morning. Yeah, I'm back in the den trying to finish up some stuff. Barbara and I are headed to Hilton Head, and we've got to go down and meet with a driver. We got a new driver that's starting tomorrow, and we've got to get him started. But you know, we're trying to get in there and get everything done. Let me grab my laptop here again because I can't see. I don't know why it is on this particular phone. It is very hard to see the chat, so I have to. Oh, hi, Brian. Yeah, I see the new ones jumping in and out. Oh, the airline was broke. Okay, Jim. Oh, good, Jim. I was talking with Larry about. I was talking with Larry about my truck, and Jim Curry, my mechanic, is signed on. Hey, Jim, I need to change. I'll change Jim's status up here while I'm at it too. I'll put him as well. Nope, can't do that right there. I thought I could on that. Won't do that right now, but yeah, James Curry there that you see signed in is one of my mechanics too. He is my right-hand guy. Him and Larry, they do a lot of work for us. We very happy to have them on board with us. And Jim does everything. He's a mechanic. He's a driver. He's a go-to guy on whatever we need done, so he's very valuable. Well, both Larry and him both are real valuable. Hey, truck driving lady. I'm glad to see you in here too. Well, I was going to do a blue wrench for Jim. Let me grab my mouse. I couldn't. Let me get a blue wrench up here and put that on Jim, because Jim definitely deserves a blue wrench. he has blue fingers with a blue wrench here. I need to. Let me see if I can find Brian. I'm gonna have to. I'm trying to do two things at one time here. There he is, right there. Is Jimmy. Make him a. There we go. I got Jimmy in there as a moderator there. I need to put Junior up here too. I've seen. Yeah, here's Junior. I'm gonna put Junior as a moderator too. Let me. Oops. Can I get him on that? I'm try to get my there we go. Add some of my regulars in here and get them so they can so I can notice them quicker that way. And you know, I like to be able to like to be able to get everybody notified that's our regulars, I guess you might say. Well, guys, I'm going to get off here in a little bit. I don't have a lot to say this morning because other than I've been real busy, and I need to get off and need to go some places. I got to head down to Hilton Head, so I'm going to head on out of here in just a few minutes. And I've enjoyed chatting with everybody. I hope they didn't mind seeing a little view of my house on the back side here, and we're talking a little bit about our trucks and all that. So I'm gonna make this one short and sweet this morning, and I'm gonna be out of here because I got to head on down to Hilton Head and Savannah, and I know you'll understand. And I want to get down to Hilton Head before the Super Bowl starts because it is Super Bowl Sunday. Well, y'all take care. I'll catch y'all next week, if not before then, and I'll chat with you then. All right, see you, Jimmy. See you, everybody. I'm gonna head on down the Patriots or Ram. Doesn't matter. Patriots or Ram. I guess Rams in a way because they haven't, Patriots have had so much. You kind of hate to pull for the Patriots because they've done so much. But I hope it's nice down there. It's fairly nice here today too. Let's see. I'll ask Google right quick. Okay, Google, temperature.
The temperature in Cherryville right now is 45.
45 degrees. Okay, the temperature is 45 degrees in Cherryville. So it's not too bad here, but I think it's supposed to be around 70 down in Savannah, Hilton Head area. So let me see what it is. Okay, Google, temperature, Hilton Head.
The current temperature temperature in Hilton Head is 54.
Okay, so it's about 10 degrees warmer already in Hilton Head. It's 54 degrees down there. So we hopefully we'll get a day or two to stay down there. I know Jim and Larry will be happy if they have me down in Savannah and not up here running around. So I'll let them handle it up here. Yep, I hope the refs won't be a factor, Captain Jack. That's for sure. Well, y'all guys take care. Enjoy the Super Bowl today. I'm going to get out of here. Talk to you later. See ya.